What's going on, everybody? You got the crazy dog here. So, it's official. RG3 is the Browns starting quarterback for this year. Not like, it came as a surprise. I've known this all along. I didn't really think Josh McCown would have a chance at it. Cody Kessler, he's still a rookie. He ain't going to play for a few years. But anything can happen, right? So, with this development, it takes the pressure off of Hugh this preseason to name a starting quarterback. Mike Pettin always waited until after the preseason to name it. This gives RG3 a chance to really gel with the first teamers. Now, again, this did not come as a surprise. RG3 took 99.9% of the reps with the first teamers in training camp and in training camp, really. OTAs, that was just he didn't really do good in OTAs. I saw him really improve in the training camp so far. At the scrimmage in Columbus, he did really great. He did not throw an interception. He threw 2 touchdowns, including a deep 75-yard bomb to Terrell Pryor, which is very good for Terrell because he was banned from Ohio State. He was banned from the shoe for 5 years or something like that because of the tattoo incident when he exchanged merchandise for tattoos. That resulted in him getting suspended, or really him leaving the school, and Jim Tressel getting fired. And that brought in the Luke Fickell era, 1 year in which we did not do good at all. But I think the Browns are going to be okay, We're going to be good. We got Corey Coleman at receiver. I've heard Terrell Pryor's really look good, at receiver. We could even see Terrell Pryor be our number 2 receiver until Josh Gordon comes back. And then when Josh comes back week 5, we're going to have a all Baylor 1-2 receiving core right there. Corey Coleman and Josh Gordon. Then you put Terrell Pryor in there at goal line situations. Or, every down even. But this team could be good, This could go one of 2 ways. It could either be a great season, great building block season. Win 6, 7, or even 8 games. Looking good for next year. Or this could go just like last year, where we win 4 or 5 games. I don't see us winning 2 or 3 games like some people are saying. Our team is just too good for that. That would not be good if we won 2 games. That would not look good at all. Hugh Jackson's too good of a coach. He's too motivating of a coach to let this team win 2 games. He would say, let's go out and win at least 7. At least 7. That would probably be the lowest amount of wins I think we would get. Probably 5 or 6. Yeah. And then next year we build on, maybe win 7 or 8. Then the next year we build on that. And then we just keep building. I think Hugh Jackson's got something brewing here. Something good. As long as it doesn't mess it up. Now, of course, if we had Ray Farmer, oh man. If we still had Ray Farmer and Mike Pettin, I would have no faith in this team. Because they did not want to play for him. I heard from someone that training camp last year under Mike Pettin was literally like a club. It was not even like a football camp, like a football thing. It was more like a lodge. Yeah. It was like a club. People standing around, not doing anything. They had the people on bikes in public, in view, whereas Hugh Jackson puts them off to the side, out of view of the majority of the public, which is very good because it's like, hey, you want to play in front of these people, you got to get healthy. And another thing, everyone passed their physicals, like their the tests that they had, which is good. That's very good. Now again, you still got some people that are dealing with injuries. Josh Gordon injured himself while working out when he was suspended. Joe Hayden, he hurt himself. He had surgery over the offseason. He's looking good. I expect him to be in training camp maybe this week. Yeah, this week. Yeah. And that's really the only two. Gary Barnidge is practicing, so that's good. But hey, we know who our quarterback is. Last year, we did not know who our quarterback was until towards the end of preseason. Now, the pressure's taken off. RG3 can now focus on the game instead of, oh my God, can I beat Josh McCown? Really? But to be honest, I knew all along RG3 was going to be the starter. We wouldn't have signed him if he wasn't going to be the starter. But another thing, I'm just happy we don't have to deal with Johnny Manziel anymore. Oh God, I'm so happy we don't have to deal with that douchebag anymore. Oh yeah, and speaking of douchebags, I was excited for the Hall of Fame game last night for like 6 months. I was waiting forever for that game. And some douchebag ruined it because he used the wrong can of paint. Now the good thing is about that, next year the stadium will be done. There'll be new turf. I'm pretty sure they won't let that dude anywhere near paint again. But yeah, that was sad. I was waiting all like the better part of 6 months for that game. Football is back. I was excited. Only for them to cancel it, right? But, I'm over it. We got Browns game this week against the Packers. I don't know if I'm going to do a preview game for that or not. I might not even do preview games for that for the preseason. It's really not worth it. We're not going to see the starters for long in this game. It'll be mainly, I'm going to say it'll be mainly Josh McCown, Cody Kessler, and maybe even Austin Davis playing in this game. We're probably going to see RG3 for maybe a few series in the beginning, and then he'll be taken out, and then we'll see McCown, and then Kessler. I want to see how Kessler plays. I'm pretty sure a few other of my friends do too. I have a friend who actually lives in Cali. I just want to see Cody Kessler succeed. I don't want him to go the route of, Matt Leinart, Mark Sanchez, or John David Booty, if you even remember who that dude is. I want him to go the route of like a Carson Palmer, although, except for the injuries. But, be a great quarterback. I think he can with Hugh. Hugh Jackson took a big, risk taking this dude. And everyone started questioning him. And he's like, relax, I got this. So we'll see. But anyways, RG3 is our starter. Can't wait for the whole #Baylor gang to be reformed. With Gordon, Coleman, and RG3. But we gotta wait until Gordon comes back for that to really happen. I would not be surprised if we had 4 starters from Baylor this year. Spencer Drango on the offensive line, RG3 at quarterback, Josh Gordon, and Corey Coleman at wide receiver. It's going to be fun. Can't wait. Well, anyways, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Go Browns. Football is somewhat back, although we didn't really see it last night. It'll be back this week, though. Let's go. I'm out.